Hi everybody! Today I'll be reading the story The Frog Prince. Once upon a time there lived a princess who shone with such beauty that even the sun looked dim next to her. When the weather was hot, the princess would walk through the forest and sit in the shade by a stream. She took a golden ball to play with and sat by the water, throwing it into the air and catching it. But one day her hand slipped and the golden ball fell into the water with a splash. The princess sat there and cried louder and louder until it sounded as if her heart would break. After a while, a warty frog popped his head above the water. "Why are you crying so?" he asked. "Because I have dropped my golden ball into the stream and I can't get it back," sobbed the princess. What will you give me if I fetch your ball?" croaked the frog. "I will give you jewels, gold, and pearls. If you bring back my golden ball, I will give you anything you want," sniffed the princess through her tears. But the frog explained that he wasn't interested in treasure. Instead, he wanted the princess' love. "If you will give me love and care for me, be my friend and play with me, let me eat from your plate and sleep on your pillow, then I will fetch your ball back," said the frog. "Yes, I promise that I will do all those things," said the princess. But really, she didn't mean what she said. "He is just a revolting frog," she thought. "He will give back my ball and then I won't do any of those things." The frog brought back the princess' ball. She took it from him and then ran back to the palace. That evening, as the royal family sat down to eat, there was a knock at the door. The princess went to see who was there and was horrified to find the frog who spoke these words. "Let me in, O princess sweet. Don't forget your vow. Let me be your own dear love. To your heart I vow." But the princess slammed the door in the frog's face and hurried back to the table. "Who was that?" asked her father. "Oh, just a slimy frog," replied the princess. "He will only fetch my ball back for me if I promise to love him." "How ridiculous to think that I will love a worthy old frog." "A promise is a promise," said the king, who was a fair man. "You must let him in and keep your promise." And so, much to the princess' dismay, the frog was invited in. The king commanded his daughter to keep her promise, and although she found the frog quite disgusting, she had no choice but to obey her father. The princess allowed the frog to eat from her plate, sleep on her pillow, and she even played a game with him, but she could not bring herself to care for him or love him. The frog reminded her of the promise she had made to him, saying these words: "Love me true, O princess sweet. Don't forget your vow. Let me be your dear love. You must kiss me now." But still the princess refused to kiss him. The frog followed the princess everywhere she went until she became quite angry with him. "Go away, you horrible beast," she cried. But the frog stayed by her side night and day. One day the princess was in a particularly bad mood. She picked up the frog and hurled him across the room. He hit the wall and landed on the floor with a bump. He lay there dazed and had such a sad expression on his face. The princess felt sorry for what she had done. She rushed over to where he lay, picked him up, and kissed him with true compassion. Suddenly there was a flash of light, and the astonished prince watched as the frog was transformed into a handsome prince. "My dear princess," said the prince, falling to his knee, "please be my wife." The princess knew for sure that she loved the prince and that finally her promise was fulfilled. The prince and the princess were married in a spectacular ceremony, and the bride shined more brightly than the sun. They lived happily ever after. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the story, and I'll talk with you guys soon. Bye!